was so happy to see a Super 17 card in the game, and then when they brought this dumbass out, he was the worst card you've ever played with, you've ever seen in your life. But he's going to be getting his EZA on the 7th in this campaign, so I could see this guy being really crazy. I mean, Super 17, like, he just had such a dumb design. Whoever made his design was smoking. But now, with the way they've been EZAing characters, hold up. I know Broly wasn't too crazy with his Super EZA, I know. But that Gohan was, and the Frieza was as well. I believe this Super 17 might be good. Now he's not gonna directly be like a true buff for Baby. One reason, because his link set, he's filled up with like random shit, like with Android Assault, Fuse Fighter, 2 links on the category that he's on that are dead. I don't know why they made this unit like this, but here's the thing though. You get this base effect, you buff this. I don't know what they're gonna do with this. Target Goku category allies, and then an Android Saga. Like, that's the thing that makes this unit so wonky. He wants to be ran with like Android and shit, but like, no, he doesn't have like the units that he needs that are good. Like this Super 17 or this Hellfighter 17, it's a crime. And now, of course, they're like 2 years old now. They're trash, of course. But it's a crime that they weren't made better, or they weren't made actually good, because it's like this is the link set he needs. Android Assault, Brutal Nightmare, Fear and Faith, GT, First Battle. The problem is Baby has links like what is it called? Let me see. What is Baby's actual like link set? I'm looking at on the JP side. Baby's link set is like this. They're only linking probably Nightmare, GT, and Fierce Battle. And that is crazy. Like, yeah, Nightmare, GT, and Fierce Battle. I mean, he has key links. He has key links with them. So I guess, of course, GT. I mean, like, I would have loved to see him have something else, maybe like Fear and Faith. But no, Baby has things like Big Bad Bosses, which Super 17 is not a Big Bad Bosses character. So I want them to go out of their way to make this guy really good, but it's so iffy on whether Dokkan goes with that route. So we have Super 17 right here. Without that, then they gave him this. Now this, I don't know how they're gonna write it. This needs to be when. Who the hell cares about the stats you get after you receive an attack? You get touched once and you are cooking. You are cooked at this point. Super 17 needs, like, he needs that buff where when he's receiving an attack, he gets the buff. I don't know who in the world made a character that you have to get hit, then on the following turn that he's there for. So not even his initial rotation. His second appearance is when you're going to get 17% attack and 17% damage reduction. Like, this is what I mean. The people that made Super 17 were actually smoking, because I don't know how are they going to make this guy any good. Like, what are they going to do about this whole ability? Because there's no character in the entire game's existence that has something written like this, except for, hold up, I'm thinking of the name, Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think prior to his EZA, he had that same dumb ability. I don't know who created. So actually no, it's for every attack received. Now here's the problem. His would proc within the turn. Yes, so now it's not written the same way, but it is written in a way where it still hurts the character. Like, okay, after every attack received, he's going to get just an additional 10, and then building up, and then you would lose this because this isn't a permanent stack or anything. It doesn't have this. It isn't permanent. So he would lose this and have to build up damage reduction each turn. Super 17, on the other hand, he has to get hit. So if you get hit turn 1 with him, Your third turn in a match is when he gets his 17% damage reduction. And it's not like nowadays, I literally am saying a unit, an LR unit like Broly, a banner unit like Trunks that has 50% damage reduction. Broly has around, I want to say, 78% damage reduction. He's not that tanky. Broly is not a tanky character. And what are they going to do with this guy? He needs to get like 97% damage reduction if they're going to keep the same kit. Because it's stupid. Like, honestly, boost this up to like 87% damage reduction. And not after his end of the turn. During his turn, and then during the turn for 3 turns, he should get this buff. And it should be attacking defense. He should be supporting of some kind because he has all this. He's relying on allies, but he doesn't help himself at all because Super 17 gets no key, by the way, and he has one key mechanic. Do you guys know why this is the dumbest key mechanic ever? It's funny because this whole video was supposed to be like, oh, we're going to get an easy A. It's going to be Super 17. And I initially sat down and I was happy to do it. But then I'm thinking about it logically. What the hell are they going to do with this guy in the first place? First of all, there is not a character, and this is just a fact. There is no character in this game, and you could probably comment down below if I'm wrong, that you have to get hit to get a 50% chance of getting keyed. What in the world is he doing? What was the Omatsu doing back then? Who was in charge? What were they doing back then? Because I can think of so many characters, like, off the top of my head. Beast Gohan. Now, I know it's not a fair comparison. This is a unit that came out a lot later, but, like, you could think of so many characters that look what happens when they get hit. Oh, for every attack received, I'm getting guaranteed key, and I'm keeping that guaranteed key. Wow. Super 17, on the other hand, he has a 50% chance after he's getting hit. Now, mind you, back then, Super 17 was getting put on the ground, bro. He was at an absolutely pushed around, and they wanted you to chance it, to put him in slot 1 where he is going to get only 50% chance to get 1 key. Man, these guys were smoking something with him. And the worst part about Super 17 is they need to change this. Give him maybe the Goku and Vegeta, Goku and Trunks treatment. Make him a stacker, or make him a team stacker. Because what the hell is this? He gets no super attack effects on his 18 key. None. He just lowers defense. That is useless. And then on his 12 key, he raises attack. So when you attacked with Super 17 back in the day, you really just got this. It's all this. You only had this. That was the only thing you had. Because this was after receiving attack, and this was after the end of his turn. So it's like, it's useless. It is so useless. He did have I will say this, the only saving grace about this character. Now, it's not really a saving grace if they can't really fix this, but I do love the voicing on his active skill, and I do like the idea that he does this as an active skill, the Electro Eclipse Bomb or the Shock and Death Ball. I still think it's one of the cooler attacks in the game, but what does it do? It just lowers the attack for 17, lowers the enemy attack and defense for 17% for 1 turn. He doesn't crit. He doesn't gain additional buffs. He doesn't go super effective against all types. He has no hidden buffs that can proc with any of those super attacks. Super 17 is just, bro, they need to do so much with him, because even talking about him to this day pisses me off, bro. What were they thinking making this guy and letting him out into the wild? Like, I can think of so many characters that could just do this better. Like, do his role and be useless much better than he is. And he's an LR. A gold coin LR, yellow coin, whatever. He's a summonable unit from 2021. They gotta make this guy crazy. I don't know how they're gonna do it. They gotta go out of their way to make this guy good. And it's like,